Hey guys, welcome to A-Roll Budgets, where I'm striving to be financially free one day at a time. All right, guys, it is that time. I'm going to I've done my goals for 2025, and it's time to do my budget for December 2024. So, really, for me, December starts my new year. So, I've already done my yearly goals. We'll go through that, and we'll go through my budget breakdown for the month of December, and we'll go through my paycheck breakdown for the first paycheck of December, and then we'll get right into it. But first, if you guys, before I get started, I got some happy mail. It took me a minute before I checked my. Hold on, let me move this over. It took me a minute before I actually checked my PO box, and um, Kim Tails had sent me something, and Sorry, it took me so long to go check my mailbox, but I want to get into the happy mail that she sent me. She sent quite a few things here. So let me see. Let me open up this one. She sent that. And I think this is one of let me get something to try to open this up. How do I open this? That's a good question. How do I open it? Oh, let me just go ahead and do this. Okay. All right. Oh, a desktop cleaner. Oh, this is so cute. I needed one of those because I actually did buy a bunch of challenges. Okay. And I can do it that way. I may have to I think I may need to put some batteries in here. But this is so cute. I can do it that way or just do the whole thing. That is cute. Thank you, Kim. So I have this, which is a desktop vacuum, which I think that is so adorable. Thank you. And let me move this out the way. She sent a lot of stuff. So much stuff. And let's start with, I'm going to read her card. I'm going to read her card because I thought it was so sweet. So she says, thank you so much for sending out my new challenge. I love it. I wanted to send you some happy mail. When I watch your channel, you sound like my mom, and I should be listening. I'm very blessed that I have found you. Well, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. It's nice to know that when you're doing this, it brings somebody else some joy, because it helps me, but I also want to help someone else, because as we're growing up, some things we don't learn, and then we want to learn to do better. And this is just one of those things. If I had actually started earlier, how far would I have been if I'd known some of the things I know now when I was in my early 20s or even my early 30s? You know it, but you really didn't pay attention. But if someone, I'm so proud of the cash budgeting community, because there's a lot of young ladies and men doing this who are really on point earlier in their 20s. So that means, can you imagine how far you guys will be when you get my age? Because I'm in my late 50s. So can you imagine how well off you'll be in terms of no debt, and your investments are high? Your 401k is maxed out, your IRA is maxed out, and you've got investments. How you will be when it comes to your retirement. So I hope my doing this also helps you. But I do appreciate you listening, Kim. I appreciate you giving me this happy mail. It was just, I wasn't expecting this, but I appreciate it very much, and will definitely put this stuff to use. Okay. So it looks like she also gave me some markers, which I was just saying I needed some more markers because mine are getting all dried out. This is a whole 21 set. So this will be great, especially since I'm doing a few more challenges that will require that. And this right here looks like some planners. It looks like some scratch offs with a little scraper. Now, how cute is this? This is the cutest little, I didn't even open it. Hold on, let's see if I can. This is the cutest little thing, a cute little scraper. I don't know why I'd be having trouble opening up some of this stuff. Okay. Oh, this is the cutest little scraper to scrape off your challenges. So this is a little book of challenges. And you know what? Since you gave this to me, I think I'm going to go ahead and incorporate this starting in January. I'm going to add this book to the challenge and just try to complete this as well. This is so nice. It says PNAM Family Budgets. So this is where she got this from, and that may be her own. That may be her own budgeting stuff. But this is a cute little book, and it's in this particular one you scratch off anything between 1 to 5. So it's low budgeted, so anyone can do it, and you can finish through it quickly. This one is it's gonna scratch. The numbers would be anywhere from 4 to 11. So that's cute. Okay, this is one that I can easily do. Thank you so much. Wow, you were a busy little bee. And savings challenge envelope. And I was just saying I need a couple more of these. And these are cute for Christmas. And oh, she gave me a Christmas bingo rules. And I think I'll start this with my December cash stuffing. Okay. I'm not sure how it works yet, but I'm assuming it has something to do with these. You scratch them off and they tell you what number. Oh, you scratch them off and then you have to, hold on, let me get this out of here. All right, pick a card, scratch a card, and save. If you get bingo, roll a die or a pair of dice first. If you rolled an even number, then save amount on last card pulled. If you rolled an odd number, then multiply times 2. Okay, I'll get this in order. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and incorporate this with my December savings challenges so that I can get through this so it coincides with the Christmas holiday. But thank you for that, Kim. This is so cute. And let's see what else we got here. I am loving this. This is so cute. I love the challenges that go with it as well. Let me move that over here. And there's a few other things she had. Kim, this was a lot of stuff. I am so thankful and grateful for this. The roller bingo challenge. Okay. This is another scratch off, which is so cute. 1 equals B, 2 equals 1. Okay. Scratch off any number in the corresponding letter row. Number too high for your budget. Add the digits together. Okay. This is so cute. And I think these are bet on your future. Place your bets. Okay, just some different challenges. And I'll go through some of them. So I won't go through all of them right now. But she's got a couple scratch off challenges. And I've got enough scratch off challenges now to last me a whole year. So I'm going to incorporate this one. I think, where's the one for, that goes with this one. And 2025, I think hold on, I must have missed it. Yeah. And she gave me a little envelope for this one for the 2025 challenge. So I would definitely do this one. This one looks like, is this all of the Fridays for 2025? I'm not sure. 4/16, nope. Okay, I'm going to incorporate this into the 2025 one. And she gave me this. Okay. So I could either use this box for it, or I could do this and put it in, whether I'm using it in an A6 or an A5, but I can stuff it that way. Or I could put it in, use this. But either way, I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to start this in January. So I'll start this up in January, and I'll do the Christmas one. And this one and this one I'll start up in January. The others I will save because I got plenty to go throughout the year. And then I'll do the Christmas challenge in December. But Kim, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm just very appreciative that you gave that to me. I wasn't expecting anything, didn't want anything, but very much appreciate you doing that. And I will utilize all of what you've given me. All righty. Thank you so much. All right. So let's get back to it, guys. Let me set this over here. All right, so I actually started planning for my 2025 budget already. So I sat down and thought, what do I want my goals to be for 2025? And so I did that. I did order me a new A5 planner, and this is now my budget book. I think I only have 3 months of budget information in here, but this is the one book I'm going to use. I don't need two books like I was using earlier. So for this, my goals for 2025, that's how I started off my year, is writing down what am I trying to accomplish for the coming year so that I can at least, I have a goal in mind, and then I'll take the steps to achieve that goal. And so for 2025, my top goals are: I want to pay off $25,000 in debt. I want to save $10,000 um, in my savings account. And this is in addition from any investments or my 401k deductions. This is me using my actual savings to money depositing directly into my savings and or from some savings challenges to accomplish goals number 1 and 2, and extra money from work also. One, I want to take an anniversary cruise trip with my hubby. Last year, I took a cruise with my sister, and we loved it so much, and I do want to take it with my husband, or we may end up doing something else. But I do know we're planning for that. We're planning for something special for our anniversary. We didn't host a family event last year, but during COVID, my entire family, I have 6 brothers and sisters, and they all came down for my birthday during COVID. I think that was 2020 or 2021. Yeah, I think it was 2021, but they all came down and surprised me for my birthday, and that was the best day ever. So it was nice to have them there, and I'd like to do that again. We had everyone in the house, and people were spread out all over the place, but we had such a great time. So we definitely want to do that again, and we haven't done that since then. So it's time for that. So that is the one thing we want to do. My other goal is to grow my YouTube channel. Spend a little bit more time on ensuring that I get my content out there, do more shorts, because I haven't done a lot of shorts in the latter part of this year. So I want to get focused on growing my channel and making improvements where I can to improve it so that I can at least get up to 1,000 subscribers. That would be nice. Slow and steady is the way to go for me. So I just would like to reach a few more, few more people so that it grows my channel. And the last one is just being more intentional about my personal growth. Just making sure I take time for myself mentally and physically. I work really hard, but I want to make sure that I'm really taking time to smell the roses because, life is short. We just recently lost another family member, a young family member. And I had already lost my only son when he was in his 20s. So, it teaches you to take your time and really try to enjoy life and appreciate what you do have in front of you. So I just want to put it down for me to be more intentional about enjoying myself and enjoying life and just, making sure that I'm in a good space mentally and physically, just trying to be a better me. Basically, that's what that's about. And then the other one, simplify my lifestyle. That is just really purging, making sure, I don't want to, we have so many things, and sometimes you just want to purge and kind of simplify what you have in your house, what you're buying, even just simplify my closet. I've been trying to purge my closet for the past couple of months because I bought stuff and I have stuff, and you really only wear most of the time the same stuff through, over and over again. So I'm going to just simplify my life by purging things I really don't use that maybe I could give to someone else, or maybe someone else could make better use out of it. But just trying to, things I really don't need or I really don't use, move them out and let someone else enjoy those things. So that's kind of what I mean with that. And I wrote this last day, and I was watching something where someone says, in order to achieve any of your goals, stuff will happen throughout the course of the year. There's going to be distractions, there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be things that kind of get in the way of you achieving your goals. But one thing you have to be consistent about is remember, it's going to happen. So don't get so upset about it. Just adapt, adjust, and overcome. Someone said that, and that made a lot of sense. Things will happen to kind of derail you, and you deal with it. You be like, okay, that's all right. Let me adapt to that. Let me adjust my plans or my goals and then overcome it so I can still stay on track to whatever my goals are. There will be a couple setbacks throughout the year. That's just how life is. But again, as long as we stay focused, we can achieve those goals. And that's kind of what this is a reminder for myself more than anything, is that life will happen, but you still can stay on point, adapt, adjust, and just overcome. Adjust whatever your plan, whatever you got to do to get back on track and just keep moving forward towards your goals. Okay, so those are my goals. And then I will do a vision. I typically do a vision board of my goals. And for whatever reason, whenever I do a vision board, I haven't done one in about a couple of years, but when I do a vision board and put it out there, typically I get almost all of those things done throughout the year. I don't know what it is about putting it down and writing it down and then putting it on a vision board that makes it work. I don't know if that just brings it to life, keeps you focused. I have no idea why it works, but it works. So that's the plan. I got to do that a little later on before I get heavy into January. All right, so that's kind of what I'll do there. All right, so now that we've talked about my yearly goals, let's get into my December budget. All right, so my December budget. All right, so I should have 2 paychecks for the month of December. So my 2 paychecks would total up to $6,760. I didn't write down all my expenses. I just wrote those what my fixed expenses are for the month, which are $3,120. My personal savings, my cash wallet, because that's what I put in my variables, is really my cash wallet, for the month will be $275. I only have 2 subscriptions. The subscription for my car and my husband's car, we only pay $4 a month for that subscription. You know how when they give you those entry level ones for a year, that's when I get mine. And when it goes up, I'll cancel and wait for them to give me another good offer of $4 or $5 or something, and then we'll sign up for another year. That's how we do it. Because other than that, I'm not paying that much for Sirius. So that's what those are. And those I don't deduct because those are just coming out of my buffer, my checking account buffer. So I don't really have to account for that. So that's not included in my total here. And then for my debt, I didn't write down everything there, but my debt for the month, expense for the month is $1,330. And for my sinking funds, the expenses for that for the whole month is $700. And my savings and savings challenges total to $1,335. And when I add all this up here, I have the $6,760, which is my income. Let me just quickly sum this up over here. 6,760 minus, and I have 6,760 for my monthly income, minus $395 for my fixed expenses and my cash wallet. Leaves me with $3,365 minus my debts that I have to pay, minus the $700 for my sinking funds, minus the $1,335, leaves me with $0. So I've given my entire money for the month of December a job to do. So now I have 0 left over. I've allocated all my money to something so that I don't waste any of it. All right. And so then after that, I break it down by the paycheck. So I get paid $3,380. Of that, $1,460 will go towards my fixed expenses, household expenses. And then $125 will go into my cash wallet. Nothing for my subscriptions. I'm going to put $750 towards debt. And $410 will be towards my sinking funds. I don't differentiate between my high and low. All of my sinking funds are included in this $410. And then I'm going to use $635 in my savings and savings challenges. And so I need to add that up. So my income, which I didn't put in here, let me put that in there, sorry, is $3,380. All right, so let's see if we come out to 0. 3,380. 3,380 minus 1,585 for my household expenses, minus 750 for my debt, minus 410 for my sinking funds and minus $635 for my savings challenge. That leaves me with a zero base budget, $0. So that means I've given all my money a job to do. And so when I get my paycheck, I cash stuff my savings challenges and my sinking funds. So that's what I will be cash stuffing this pay period. I didn't break that down yet, but you'll see that in my next video where I will have my bank teller slip, and I will be cash stuffing my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm prepared for December. I'm just waiting for payday to come to withdraw that money, and then we'll go from there. I'm trying to get some of this done early because I know I've got to go home for funeral. So I'm just trying to get this out the way to get everything done before I go. But so I think that is it for now. So guys, I hope you have a great evening, and I will see you next time when it's time to cash stuff my actual paycheck. I'll probably have a special one next week for my Christmas bonus, but I'll worry about that when we get to it. But for right now, Kim, thank you for everything that you sent me. I'm going to put it to great use. And we're going to do we're going to do very good in 2025. So enjoy your week, and I will see you later on to do my cash stuffing for my first paycheck. All righty. Have a good one. Bye-bye.